Hello and welcome to this Emergent AI tutorial. Now I know some of you must have heard this name before, or maybe you have seen people talking about building apps with AI and you're wondering what's actually going on here. Like, can AI really build a full application on its own? And more importantly, can you actually use it without knowing how to code? So let me break it down for you in a very simple way. So before we get started, here's a quick piece of information you might want to know. If you're looking to transform your career and get ahead in the AI and automation space, Simplilearn has partnered with IHFC TIH of IIT Delhi to offer the professional certificate program in generative AI, machine learning and intelligent automation. This program is perfect for anyone eager to develop cutting-edge skills in AI and automation and land a top job in industries that are rapidly adopting these technologies. Here's the list of what you will get. A program certificate from IHFC TIH of IIT Delhi powered by Simplilearn. 2 days campus immersion at IIT Delhi and exclusive IHFC Executive Club status. Microsoft course completion badges and trophies to showcase your skills. 20 plus AI tools and 12 plus real-world projects to work on and build a strong portfolio. Masterclasses from industry experts including intelligent automation, application and agentic AI. This 11-month program is designed to equip with the most relevant in-demand skills that every industry needs today. Plus, you will have hands-on learning and get the chances to work with top AI tools like Python, TensorFlow, OpenAI, LangChain, and more. So if you're ready to take your career to the next level, apply now and start learning from the best in the AI field. Before discussing anything, let us understand what is Emergent AI. Now, basically, Emergent AI is a platform where you can build a complete application just by explaining your idea in a normal language. Meaning, instead of writing code, setting up databases, or figuring out backend logic, you just tell the AI what you want and it starts building everything for you. Now, think about it for a second. Earlier, if you had any idea, you either had to learn coding or depend on developers. But here, you can literally just type something like, I want to build this kind of application. And the system understands it and starts working on it. It plans the structures, creates the front end, sets up the back end, and connects everything and even add things like login system, AI features if you ask for it. Basically, it's like you're talking to a developer and the developer is instantly building whatever you say. Moving ahead, one thing you will notice is that it doesn't just blindly create the app. It actually asks you questions like what features you want, how users should log in, what kind of output you're expecting. And based on that, it improves what it is building. So it feels more like a conversation rather than a technical process. And honestly, seeing your app come to a life in just a few minutes is something that feels a bit unreal at first. Now, let me ask you this. How long do you think it would normally take to build something like this from the scratch? Days, week, maybe even months. But here's things happening in minutes. Now, talking about the benefit, the biggest one is the speed. You can go from idea to a working application very quickly. Another big advantage is that you don't need a technical background. Even if you have never written a single line of code, you can still create something useful and functional. And at the same time, it's very flexible. If you want to add a feature or make a change, you don't go and edit the code. You just tell the AI and it updates everything. And then there's the whole deployment part. Normally, putting your app live involves a lot of steps. But here you can just click a button and your app is live on the internet. So basically, it removes all the complicated parts and lets you focus only on your idea. So yeah, if you really think it, Emergent AI is changing how we build things. It's making app development faster, simpler, and something that almost anyone can do. And honestly, do you think this could replace traditional coding in future? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, so now we are done enough of the theory. Let me take you to the Emergent AI website. Go to this link. I'll be pasting this link in the description also. As soon as you go on this link, you will see the UI of the Emergent. Make sure to sign up with your respective mail addresses. Now pause the video for a while and do this. Now on the screen, you can see this is the interface of the Emergent AI, and honestly, it's very simple to understand. Right at the top, you can see the project name. Here it says the YouTube project. So basically, this is where all your work for a particular app will be saved, and you can manage multiple projects from here only. Now moving to the center, this is the most important part of your entire platform. You will see the big text saying, what will you build today? And just below that, there's an input box, meaning this is where everything starts. Whatever app you want to create, you simply describe here in plain English language. You don't need to worry about code or technical terms. Just explain your ideas like you're talking to someone. Now just Above the input box, you will notice 3 options: full stack app, mobile app, and landing page. So depending on what do you want, you can select that type. So starting with the full stack app, this is the most powerful option. Basically, when you select this, you're telling the AI to build a complete application with everything included, such as front end, back end, and database, authentication, APIs, and all of it. Meaning, if you're building something like your own AI career copilot dashboard, where user need to log in, upload resumes, store data, and interact with different features, this is the option you should go with. These are the real production level application and just not the simple pages. Next, you will see is the mobile application. Now, this option is specifically for building applications that are meant to run on mobile devices like Android or iOS apps. So, if your idea is something like a fitness tracker, a note-taking app, or a mobile-based AI assistant, you would choose this. The AI will design it keeping mobile screens, navigation, and usability in mind, which is very different from a web app. And then we have a landing page. This is the simplest one. Basically, it is used when you just want to create a single page website like a product page, portfolio, or marketing page. There's usually no complex backend here, no login system, and no databases. It is mainly focused on design, content, and presentation. So if you want to just showcase an idea or promote something, this is right option. Now, in our case, since we are building a complete platform with login dashboard, we will keep it on full stack. Now, moving down to input box itself, you can see some options here. On the left side, you will have options to attach files or connect things like GitHub, which means you can even give references files or existing code if you want. Next to that, you will see a model selection. Right now, it is set to something like Claude 4.5 Opus. Basically, this is the AI model that will be used to build your application. You can switch between the model depending on your needs, but for the most of the cases, the default works perfectly fine. Then you also have this ultra toggle, which usually controls performance or quality. So if you want more advanced output, you can enable that. And on the right of side, you will see a mic icon, which means whatever prompt you're typing, you can just use the voice instead of typing. Finally, once everything is ready, you just hit the send button and that's it. The AI starts building the application. So yeah, if you really look at this, the entire interface is designed to make things very simple. Now let us make our very first app, which is a AI career copilot dashboard. I want to build. Okay, so enough the theory. Now let us make our very first app, which is AI career copilot dashboard. So if you'll see here, I have pasted this prompt. I want to build a full stack web app and I have named it as AI Career Copilot Dashboard. Now the app should include user authentication with sign up and login, and each user should have a personal dashboard. User should be able to upload their resumes and the AI should analyze the resume and give it a score, highlight the strength and weakness, and it should also suggest improvements and rewrite sections to make them more professional. Now add a job match feature where user can paste a job description and get a match percentage along with the skill gaps and suggestions. Now what I want is include interview question generation and a one-click cover letter generation. Also add a job tracker, plus the UI should be clean and modern with a proper dashboard layout and the app should be production ready. Okay, fine. So I'll just click on this send and I'll just wait for a while. You can see the agent is writing. So here is the app preview, which you can see. Okay, so now it is asking me some of the questions. Like before I start building the AI career copilot dashboard, I would like to clarify a few things. AI model for resume. Okay, I will be using 4.5 only. Then what is the second question? Authentication method, JWT, resume PDF, any specific light theme. And then the fifth question is, should I use the Emergent LLM key for an AI integration? Okay, fine, yes. And just I'll hit the enter. I'll wait for a while here. It is processing the next step. Just wait for a while. It will take a minute or two and your whole application will be ready. Okay, so when you will see this, we were here on the home and then after we have given the prompt, it has taken me to this job match hub, to another window, and after all these things it has created me this app career copilot. This is the app preview which you can see here. It is saying welcome back, sign in and password. Okay, so for example, I'll give my email as this and I'll put my password as this. Okay, so firstly I don't have an account. I'll go and sign up. For example, I'll write my name as Sia. Fine, email should be this. Okay, processing. I have created the account. I'll save it. It is showing me the dashboard overview, resume score not analyzed, total application 0, interviewing 0. Okay, so quick actions. If you can see here, it is saying that upload your resume. Here I can go and upload my resume. I can match a job. I can track applications. Our recent application is no application. So if I try and go here, upload my resume, if you'll go here and select here, say for example, I'll go here and I'll open this resume. It is analyzing my resume. Okay, just wait for a while. It will analyze it and it will give the changes or the recommendation if necessary. Okay, so it is telling me everything about the resume, what this resume is all about. Okay, and resume score is 72. It is telling the resume scores also. It is mentioning the strengths also and areas for improvement also. So you can also just make this similar kind of application for your resume also, and you will add it in your resume for interviews. So it is also telling me the areas for improvement. Okay, improvement suggestions also it is giving. Okay, an AI section writer, if I want summary, it can write me a summary, experience, education and skills. Fine. So now if I want to share this, I will just copy this link here and I'll go and paste it. And you will see the entire application is here. So it is a very good and fully functional website. I should, I'm telling you guys that you should also give it a try. Fine. Now I want to deploy it. Fine. If I want to see the code for the same, go on this code. This is the link for the, just copy this password. Firstly, copy this link, go here. Okay, it is starting the ID and just copy the password from here. So welcome to Emergent Code server. Please log in below. Password. Okay, here's the password. I'll just paste it. So it is giving me all the codes for the backend. If you'll go, all the requirements, it is there. If for the front end, you will go here. It is node modules, plugins, images, whatever you have used, it will all give. Now coming back here, if you want to go ahead and deploy it, just click here on the deploy and you can just start your deployment from here. So agent is running. You just wait for a second or a minute or two. So guys, this agent is asking a question after we have hit the deployment. It looks like you have exhausted all your credits. No worry, to continue working on this, simply add more credits. So I have exhausted all my credit. So don't worry, if you'll just hit on this deploy, after you have your credits, the app will be deployed successfully and you'll be getting a link also. So this was for this video. You have seen how beautifully it has made the website, this career co-pilot application with 4 aspects such as overview, jobs, interview. This was all for this video. I hope you guys have liked the video. Thank you and see you in the next video.